A blinding shockwave of hypercompressed gas erupted from the side of the SM-3 Block YB interceptor as its divert and attitude control system fired in the total silence of the exo-atmosphere. 10 small thrusters hissed, nudging a 150-pound slab of sensors into a precise intercept corridor 100 meters above the Red Sea. There was only the violent shattering of a Houthi ballistic missile as it was struck at a combined closing speed of Mach 13. The kill web had already marked this target for termination 2 minutes before the collision. This was the final pulse of a 1,200-mile digital handshake. When the Houthi military media released footage of their mobile launchers in the Yemen desert on Friday, March the 27th, 2026, they were advertising a revolution. In reality, they were broadcasting a spectral signature that the U.S. Navy's invisible spider had been waiting to catch. The launch from SA triggered a sequence that moved at the speed of light involving a satellite constellation and Arleigh Burke-class destroyer and an integrated logic gate that refuses to blink. The space-based infrared system satellite parked in geosynchronous orbit performed a sub-second spectral analysis of the Houthi missile's plume. Within 3 heartbeats of ignition, the kill web knew the precise chemical composition of the fuel, the thrust-tow ratio of the engine, and the exact oscillation of the airframe. This is the first layer of the predatory web. Every engine ignition on the planet leaves a digital footprint, and the Houthi missile, a long-range variant aimed at the Israeli port of Aysat, glowed like a flare in a dark room. The satellite sent a track file. This track file is a high-resolution 3D model of the threat, updated dozens of times per second. It was immediately handed off to the Aegis combat system on an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer patrolling the Red Sea. The ship's SPY-1 radar wasn't even pointed at Yemen yet. The kill web uses a protocol called Launch on Remote. The destroyer fired its SM-3 interceptor based entirely on the satellite's data, trusting the endless visible spider to guide the weapon into the target's path. The vertical launch system cells on the ship's deck blew open with a thunderous mechanical crack. The SM-3 Block YAB exited the ship in a pillar of white flame, clearing the mast in less than a second. The first stage burned out and fell into the sea, leaving the second stage to push the interceptor into the blackness of space. As the interceptor entered the vacuum, it began its search. The kill web was now stitching together data from the destroyer's radar,